Have you ever noticed something strange? A bottle of water that costs $1 outside the airport can suddenly become $5 after you pass security. A simple sandwich, a cup of coffee, even a small snack. Everything seems more expensive inside an airport. But why? Is it because airports are trying to take advantage of travelers? Or is there a deeper reason behind these surprisingly high prices? The answer is more complicated than you might think. Because airports are not normal shopping spaces. They are one of the most unique commercial environments in the world. To understand why airport prices are so high, we need to understand the hidden system behind airports. Imagine a normal shopping mall. If you think a store is too expensive, you can simply leave. You can walk across the street. You can compare prices. You can choose another restaurant. But airports work differently. Once passengers pass through security, their choices become extremely limited. They cannot simply walk outside. They cannot visit another supermarket nearby. They are inside a controlled environment. And this creates one of the most important ideas in airport economics: a captive audience. A captive audience means a group of people who have limited alternatives. Airports are filled with these customers: passengers waiting for flights, people with several hours before departure, travelers who need food, drinks, and basic items. They already spent money on the ticket. They already committed to being there. And for a few hours, the airport becomes their entire world. This does not mean airports randomly set prices as high as possible. There are many costs behind those products. In fact, running a store inside an airport is much more expensive than running the same store outside. Why? Because airports are complicated environments. First, there is the cost of space. A store in a normal street location pays rent based on the local market. But airport space is different. There is limited space. Millions of passengers pass through every year, and businesses are competing for access to those customers. This makes airport retail locations extremely valuable. A small coffee shop outside the airport might serve local customers, but coffee shop inside a major international airport can reach travelers from dozens of countries every day. The location itself becomes part of the product. Second, airport stores have additional operating costs. Security requirements are much stricter. Employees often need special access permissions. Goods must go through controlled transportation systems. Everything from deliveries. Construction has extra regulations. A normal restaurant can receive supplies from a truck outside the building. An airport restaurant may require special procedures. Every extra step increases costs. So, when you buy an expensive coffee at an airport, you are not only paying for the coffee itself, but cost is only part of the story. The other part is psychology. Airports create a unique emotional environment. Most people do not visit airports casually. They are usually traveling. Maybe they are going on vacation. Maybe they are moving to another country. Maybe they are traveling for an important business meeting. Flying creates a feeling of transition. You are between places. You are leaving somewhere familiar and moving toward somewhere unknown. And this changes the way people make decisions. When people travel, their priorities often change. Saving a few dollars becomes less important. Convenience becomes more important. A traveler who normally refuses an expensive coffee might buy one at the airport because they are tired, because they are waiting, because they want comfort before a long flight. This is why airports focus heavily on convenience. The question is not, is this product the cheapest option? The real question is, how valuable is this product at this exact moment? A bottle of water outside the airport is just water. But after walking through security, waiting for boarding, and preparing for the 5-hour flight, that same bottle of water becomes much more valuable. Why? Because you are not only buying the water, you are buying immediate access. You are buying convenience at the exact moment you need it. This idea appears everywhere in business. The same product can have different prices depending on location and situation. However, there is another interesting reason why airports are expensive. Airports are designed around movement. Unlike traditional shopping centers, airports are not built mainly for shopping. They are built for transportation. People arrive, check in, go through security wakeboard, planes, and leave. Retail businesses must fit into this movement. This created a new concept: the airport as a shopping experience. Modern airports are not just places where people wait for planes. They have become commercial spaces, luxury stores, restaurants, entertainment areas, even museums and exhibitions. Airports have learned that waiting time can become spending time. The longer passengers stay, the more opportunities business have. This is why airports carefully design passenger routes. Stores are placed along walking paths. Food areas appear near waiting zones. Duty-free shops are positioned after security. The entire environment is designed around passenger behavior. One of the most famous examples is duty-free shopping. Many travelers wonder, why are there so many luxury stores after security? The answer is simple. The airport knows passengers have time. They know people are already in a travel mindset. And they know buying something during a journey can become part of the experience. Buying a perfume at an airport is not only about the perfume. It may represent a memory, a trip, a special moment, a reward before a flight. Business understand that emotions influence spending. People do not always buy things because they need them. Sometimes they buy because of how the moment makes them feel. But why don't airports simply lower prices? Wouldn't cheaper products make passengers happier? The answer is complicated. Airports themselves need revenue. Many airports rely on commercial activities to support their operations. Retail restaurants and services help generate income. This revenue can help maintain airport facilities, improve passenger experiences, and export expensive infrastructure. Building and operating an airport is incredibly expensive. Runways, security systems, technology, maintenance, staff, safety equipment. Everything requires huge investment. Airports are not just buildings. They are massive transportation systems. So, when you buy an expensive sandwich at an airport, you are not only paying for bread and ingredients, you are also paying for the entire system around you, the location, the security of the convenience, the infrastructure, and the limited choices available at that moment. Of course, not every airport price is reasonable. Some airports receive criticism for charging too much, and competition is different, depending on the country and airport. But the general pattern remains. Airport prices are high because airports combine three powerful factors: limited choices. Once passengers enter controlled areas, their alternatives decrease. High operating costs. Running a business inside an airport requires additional expenses. Human psychology. Travelers value convenience and experience more than they usually do. Together, these factors create the unique economy of airports.